Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to this new video. In this video we're going to take a look at some art. I'm switching it up a little bit. I know it may cost me a few views, likes, followers, subscribers, I don't know, but I want to show off some art. This is an art channel. Lately in my last few videos we've been talking about different topics related to comics and comic book making. I'm going to continue making videos like that, but every now and then we'll do some art stuff also. And so in this case we're going to take a look at this latest piece of fan art, which is Daredevil. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Alright, so this is a fan art piece I did of Daredevil not too long ago. Let's check out the date. January 24th, not too long ago. And yeah, so this is a fan art piece of Daredevil. The reason why I did this is because of you, my fellow subscriber and slash viewer. I have a series of videos called Your Art Sucks, where I look at past artwork and I nitpick what the mistakes in those pieces are. And so one of the pieces that I looked at was this Daredevil piece from 2019. And so I did this many years ago, and I nitpicked it on the channel. You can take a look at it. I'll put it in. I'll link it in here with this video so you can see it, see that video. And I made a lot of critiques on this piece of art, like what things that I liked about it, what things that I didn't like about it. And so that series has been going for a while. There's a bunch of videos of that series, where I showcase artwork from Hulk, Daredevil, Superman, many other pieces, with the same idea of critiquing the art and then seeing how I could improve it. And so after I had several videos, I launched a poll asking you, the viewer and subscribers of the channel, to pick which of these pieces I should redraw. And so the top three contenders were Daredevil. He came in first place. Hulk came in second place. Now look at this monstrosity. This is horrible. And Ghost Rider came in third. This is Ghost Rider. Now, so all of these pieces were featured in the series Your Art Sucks, and I nitpick all these pieces. And so the one that came in first was Daredevil. So the idea is to redraw the piece, and this is what we have. So this is Daredevil 2025, and this is Daredevil 2019. So part of the idea with all this also is to see that drawing every day does help. It's also to help you, to motivate you, encourage you, I guess, in some aspect, to continue drawing, to continue studying. Because if you do it right, if you're consistent with it, then over time your art will get better. Obviously there's changes that you have to make, so you have to be willing to say, hey, this is wrong, this isn't how it's supposed to be, and then I want to change it and then do this in order to change it. So so please draw every day. If you're an artist that I'm not aware of yet, please let me know. Let me know what you draw. Let me know what kind of things you're into, and then we can hang out and stuff. So get to know more of each other. So I draw mostly comic book stuff, as you can see. And so so this is the Daredevil from 2019, and this is the new one. I say redraw, and I don't know what people understand from that concept, because from that wording, because I do not want to draw the exact same thing, but just in a better way, in a more updated version. I want to have some liberties with it and then make a few changes. So for example, because I have planned on redrawing Hulk and Ghost Rider, but I am not going to exactly draw this same pose again, or I'm not going to exactly draw Hulk doing this again. I will draw the Hulk, but it may be in a different pose, or I will draw Ghost Rider but in a different pose. And that's at least what I had intended with it. But it could be confusing because this looks like almost like the same pose, like very similar pose, very similar concept behind it. So I could understand why there may be some confusion, but that's on my part. This is the piece. I hope you like it. As you can see here, this is Daredevil. At this stage right now, I have maybe little critiques of it because there may be errors with this that I'm not fully aware of. Remember that I'm aware of the mistakes that I made here because this was 2019 and I'm looking at it in 2025. Right now, I think this is the bomb diggity, but I could be mistaken. Maybe 5 years from now, I can look back on this piece and say, hey, there's a bunch of mistakes here. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And but yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy with it actually. I'm very happy with how it came out, especially with the buildings. I like that I was able to do all different things and do the perspective with it as properly as I could. I will always remember one critique that I got from Peter Paul Smith in a drawing forum in regards to buildings is that buildings are not just squares in 3 dimensions. No, buildings have what I call nooks and crannies. Like there's things on buildings that are always there that make it unique, almost human-like, I guess you could say, though. Because, for example, the building is not just a square. There's this molding stuff on it. There's buildings on top. There's these tubes where the smoke comes out from. There's ventilations. There's windows. There's cracks. There's satellite dishes. There's cables running everywhere. And so I wanted to try to get as much of that as I could. Now here's some smoke here. Here's a billboard in the back. Just little things. What I call nooks and crannies. Just little things that make the building more personal. So, and not just like a stack of blocks. Everywhere. So, that kind of thing is something that you should always aim for. I could have also like added some like fire escape things. Fire escape. What is it called? Stairs? I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but fire escapes, emergency exits and stuff like that in the buildings because they look cool. Like visually, that looks awesome also. But yeah, this is what I got, and so I'm really happy with how it came out. And I also have a live stream video where you can see me actually inking this, where I actually inked the arm live on the channel. I also pointed out some mistakes that I had. Like I had drawn the head too big, I had inked it too big, but I was able to reduce the size. And I don't like using whiteout, so I had to get creative on how to be able to correct the mistake that I had. And here, for example, I used this black building to like give me an excuse to color in that black area. So you have to get creative with it sometimes to help you, that's just for me in this case, because I don't like using whiteout. I try to use as little of it as I can. But I realized that all the mistakes that I made in this piece, I had to use a lot of whiteout. I use whiteout on the boot, whiteout here. I use whiteout up top. I still need to use some more whiteout for that. You can see that, but I'll just leave it like it is. But these are things that I can touch up in digital also. So I liked how I did that. And so yeah, so I hope you like the piece. And this is Daredevil. Coincidentally, this is just 100% coincidence. This when I was doing this, it like synchronized with was a trailer, I think, for Born Again. And yeah, I had not planned that. I wasn't trying to like do this to get up on that hype train for Born Again, but it happened like that. And so yeah, I don't know what to expect from the Disney show, but it just, that stuff worked out like that. So yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, so I hope you like it. And I hope you like the video also. If you did, hit the like button. I drop videos every Thursday or Friday. Sometimes I forget. And yeah, in this case, I have an art video. Who knows what I'll have next week? There are some interesting topics that I would like to talk about, but I do want to also make progress on the comic. Currently, I'm drawing Ominous. But just one second. Before I get into that, I also want to make sure and say that this piece of art is up for sale. So if you will like it, this is an 11x17 comic board drawing. That's 11x17, which is what they use for comics. And this is up for sale. And if you decide to get this, you will also get the 2019 version. So you can have both of these together from the same artist, just 5 years apart. No, 6 years apart. 6 years apart. Same artist, 6 years apart. The progress is real. No, so you can get this if you like, if you're interested in it. If not, I'll have this up at some auction sometime. I also want to say that I am planning on drawing Ghost Rider and Hulk, but that will be much later. I'm assuming around July, June, August, something, because I am working on the comic, and but I'll get into that in just a second. And so yeah, if you get this piece, if you get the other Daredevil piece, you will also get for free. You would get this print. I recently did this print, and I'm offering this print for any person who buys original art from me. It's the only way that I have it available at the moment. I'll try to find a way to get like some kind of store going, but stores have fees, and you can never be 100% sure also on the quality of the product that the person is getting. So I mean, I don't know. I haven't worked it out just yet. If anybody wants to be like a beta tester for that, please contact me, and I will be glad to like see if we can work something out where you can get some of the product and then tell me what your opinion is on it. I would love to make something like that work out, but for the moment, I'm offering these prints for all of my original art purchases. So if you're not getting this, or if you're planning on getting something else, I have other pieces, then you will also, get this. And yeah, so this is an homage piece that I did for the Turtles. This is for the 40th anniversary. I finished this at the last week of December of last year. So last year, 2024, was their 40th anniversary. This year is their 41st anniversary. But yeah, this is for the 40th, and you see everybody in here. You got foot soldiers, you got Michelangelo, you got everybody. Again, if you look at the back log of the channel, you'll see videos where I show this off. So it's there for you to look at. So take a look at it. And these are the prints. So this will come if you're interested. So if you like, you can get the original Daredevil. You can get a nice print. You can get this also. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hit me up if you're interested. And going on to Ominous, I finished page 1. I think next week I will do a video looking at page 1. And currently I'm drawing page 2. So here's like a sneak peek of it. Oh, I got the still got a lot to do, but I'm working on page 2 right now, and I'm going to continue working. I have a lot of artwork for Ominous that I have to get done. For people that are watching and you don't know what Ominous is, like what is Ominous? Because I've gotten that question before, which is great. I appreciate the question. Yeah, Ominous is the comic that I'm working on. I'm currently drawing my own comic. It's called Ominous, and yeah, I have a 10-page preview of it available. That I would like to. I'm sorry, not available. I have a 10-page preview of the main book that I would like to launch this year. I was so motivated at the beginning because I thought I was going to do it, but there's a lot of things that I need to get done beforehand, and now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything done in time. So we'll see what happens. I'm aiming to launch the campaign in July, but I have no idea if I can get everything done in time. So yeah, that's the plan. The plan is supposedly to launch my campaign for my preview book this year. I don't know if that's going to happen. Hopefully it will. But yeah, but I am drawing pages for the actual comic, and it's coming along. I'm finished page 1. I'm on page 2, and I'm going to continue chugging along on this, and get as many pages as I can. I have concept artwork that I need to do. I have because there's characters that are going to appear that I have not yet done concept art for, and I would like to do it, so I have that foundation before I start drawing it in other artwork, other pieces of art. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm working on it. I'll be working on it more again today, tomorrow, this weekend. So yeah, hopefully next week I'll show you page 1. We'll take a close look at it. Hopefully next week also I could do a live stream where I'm inking page 2. I'm currently doing the pencils. Once I get the pencils, I'll do the initial line art. I'll ink the line art, and then once I do that, then I'll be ready to do the rendering and things like that, and do the backgrounds and stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to do that in the live stream, in a draw stream. It could be next week. I'm not sure, but I will keep you guys posted. Please check the community notes, the community tabs. I post images there often. where you can see progress. You guys are getting exclusive look at the work behind Ominous. I'm not sharing any of this out just yet on Twitter or Instagram. So it's exclusively for the moment on YouTube. So guys, enjoy it. Take a look at it. If you have any comments, critiques, or questions about it, please let me know. And that's it. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I hope you guys have a great one. I will see you next week in the next video. And that's it. Have a great one. You guys take care. Goodbye.